Back again, my beautiful people. You don't know the boy Yardman there. People, tonight we're there running down, going through what we think will happen tomorrow. The big game, 4 o'clock, 4:30 kickoff, Man City versus Arsenal. This is a very epic game. The biggest game Arsenal will ever play this season at the very present moment. It won't be the biggest, sorry to say that, because we might play the Champions League final, so it won't be the biggest. But anyway, tomorrow is a very important game, and we have to go to the Etihad with a willing heart, with a heart of a lion. We know we're going to a stadium where the fans is very, very important there. It is like a 13. Normally the fans will be at 12 at Man City. They can be 12, 13, 14 man in that stadium. We see. But people, before we get into all of that, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Let's help grow this channel, build this channel. If you like the content, if you like what I'm doing, people, just subscribe. I look at my what's it called, my stats, and to see where I get views and how many people. And most people that views is people who is not a subscriber. So people, please, if you look on the thing, just click the subscribe button. That's all we ask for. That's all we're asking for. This is not about nothing more than, you just like to have, you like to, when you put out your content, you see a lot of views on it, and it just, motivate you to do it. You understand? But sorry about the international break that I was on, people. I haven't put up anything last, week and a half now. But with here, people, tomorrow, like I said, tomorrow is a big game, and Mikel Arteta cannot go to the Etihad and lose. I know the media coming out and said if any one of the two teams lose, it would be devastated. But I know it will be a big blow for Arsenal if we go to the Etihad tomorrow and we drop points. We can't take a L, we can't take a D. We have to get a W. And W will just bring it on. It will just put that confidence in the player that is they will be like a lion taking on the biggest elephant in the jungle if we win tomorrow, and it is very important. But we're going to get into all of that. We know that we have a lot of injury scared. We know that Gabriel, the defender, he didn't go on the international break with Brazil. We know Saka withdraw from England's team. We know Martinelli withdraw from Brazil as well. And it's a lot of doubt, but they all trained yesterday, Friday. They all trained Friday. And this morning, they have a light training. And we expect to see Gabriel Martinelli take some part in the game tomorrow. If it's not start, but he will start on the bench, or the likelihood that Mikel Arteta will start him if he have any chance of even 80-70% fit. And we know Saka is fit. We know Saka should be starting tomorrow. Even though last time we beat Man City 1-0 at the Emirates Stadium, Saka was injured. So, Martinelli was the one who scored the deflected goal off is it Kanji Ed. So, like I said, people, it's a very important game. We know that Man City, they got Edison, which is, well, Pep Guardiola said it in press conference that there's a very, very good chance he will play. So I believe that Edison will play tomorrow. I mean, they will love him to play tomorrow. They really, really love him to play, knowing that they have two defenders out. Ooh, Edison will be a breath of fresh air for Pep tomorrow. And I think that he will start, like what Pep said. He said like 3 times he is very, 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 very in line to start, or supposed to be starting tomorrow. We know that John Stone is out. We know that Kyle Walker is out. And that could only be good for Arsenal in many different ways, to see Man City have two of their best defender out. Then come on, if we can't beat them tomorrow at the Etihad, then do we deserve to win the Premier League? Yes, but it would have lovely to beat them, because just to see what they done to us last season. They beat us home and away last season to win the Premier League by 5 points, 5 or 4 points. So it will be good tomorrow if we turn up there and we win the game tomorrow, because we and Liverpool is on the same points. You understand? We only top up the table because of goal average. So it will be very important for Arsenal to go there and just take the win and just leave the Emirates. We and Liverpool is on 64 points, but we have 70 goal plus, while Liverpool is on 65, Man City is on 63. Man City is, guess what? Man City is 63 goal and 63 points, while Liverpool is on 64 goal and 65 points, and Arsenal is on 64 goal and 64 points and 70 goal. And that's why we are on top of the table. So it's not like we're leading. It's not like we are leading by a point or two or three if even Liverpool draw with Brighton tomorrow, because they're kicking off first tomorrow. And that is where the pressure going to be. I was just thinking that why Liverpool never play Monday night just to put that little pressure on them. But then again, nonetheless, it's still the same pressure for them to start the kick off the Premier League tomorrow. I mean, tomorrow is the top three playing, so for them to play first and sit back and relax and just watch, like before the international break, we play first and then we sit back a day after and watch Liverpool, Man City. And it was a good result for us because I was just hoping and praying that the game drew, and they did draw the game. So tomorrow we don't want a draw game. We need a win, and only a win could just set the place on fire and just give Arsenal that momentum to just kick on for the rest of the 9 games that left in the Premier League. Even though we know that we still have the likes of Chelsea to play, Man U to play, we have Tottenham to play, and that's a tough running. That's a very tough running. But nonetheless, we know that we can go to we can go to Old Trafford and beat them because they're not on a good run anyway. And that's why we need to win tomorrow. You see where this win tomorrow just make everything just look like an easy streak for us if we know that we can get 6 points off City for the season, knowing that they are the team, even though they're third in the table, they still have them the favourite to win the Premier League. So if we can get 6 points off them, beat them home and away, then how good that will do for us. That will do the world of good. And like I said, we haven't beat them at the Etihad since remember the last time was 2015. I believe the last time we beat them, and if my mind serves me right, I believe Olivier Giroud, who scored? Olivier Giroud. I think Asante Cazorla and Giroud score, and we beat them 2-0 if my mind serves me right. People can correct me in the comment down below if I'm wrong. But I think my mind serves me right. I think I know very, very well because I think I was at that game. And I think it's Giroud and Asante Cazorla scored in 2015. I know that was the last. It wasn't 14. It was 15. The last time that we beat Man City. The rest of the time, them it was 1-0, 2-1, 3-0, 3-0, 2. It was a mad score, 5-0. So it was a mad score that they beat us for the last 78 game at the Etihad. So you must know how long. Check it, people. From 15 and now in 24. We're talking about what? At the Etihad, we're not talking, we know we beat them, we're talking about 9 years now. 9 solid years. We haven't win. I'm myself 9, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Yeah. I'm going to check it on my finger. 9 years now we haven't beat them at the Etihad. No. We need to break this curse tomorrow. And there's no better chance than tomorrow to do it. Like I said, we know that thing that's supposed to come in, Rico Lewis may be coming for Kyle Walker. So give and take that Saka should be having him in pocket. All right, Martinelli. Is it? what am I thinking? Yeah, Saka should have Rico in his pocket tomorrow. Hopefully, because we know Rico Lewis is a very good player. But yes, people. So I'm here and I'm just so fretting tomorrow. I'm just like, gosh, just give me the 3 points. Just give me the 3 points. Give it to me. Take it. Yes, but as I said, the player them do a lot of press conference, interview. Declan Rice come out and said, listen, we have to go there. We have to go there with no fear. We have to go there knowing that we can beat them, going there and, just turn up and just be on our A game. Because if we be on our A game tomorrow, there's no way Man City will beat us. So that's all we have to do. Mikel Arteta is very comprehensive about what he's saying and stuff like that about Pep Guardiola in his press conference, saying this is the best manager he ever seen, the best manager he ever worked with, the most honest person, he changed the likes of football, and all of those things that he was bigging up Pep Guardiola. He's going to do that because Pep is the one who give him his break into managing and be a first team coach, assistant coach at the Etihad, and before Arsenal take him over to the Emirates. But him always have that respect for Pep. But come tomorrow, I know all of that leave in the locker room. The respect will be, they will show their respect on the pitch, wouldn't, but Mikel Arteta want to win, Pep want to win, so there's no friendship going to be there. Mikel Arteta really and truly want to win the Premier League and get one over Pep Guardiola. So all of these things that him said in the press conferences as for media, I know him deep down inside his heart, him just want that win. As we said, people, we know Man City will go with a 4-3-3. Maybe Arsenal go with the same 4-3-3 as well and do this like-for-like formation. And it's just who can get the better result tomorrow, who can turn up tomorrow, who can take their chances. Because we know that the last time we beat them, like I said, Martinelli get that deflection goal. Nonetheless, it's still a goal, still 3 points. But before all of that, Declan Rice head one off the line of Man City, off our corner from Kevin De Bruyne, and they were really on top of us. But in that 83 minutes, 85 minutes, Martinelli get that winner, and we would just like to go to the Etihad tomorrow and beat them convincingly and show that we are here and we are here to win this freaking league, and nothing matters tomorrow than winning the league, beating Man City at the Etihad, people. And like my prediction lineup will be tomorrow, you're gonna have Ray in goal. We're gonna have Gabriel Magalhaes supposed to be fit. We're gonna have Gabriel and William Saliba, Ben White, and tomorrow we know that Kibiok really has been playing really, really good, no mistake, and we know that Zinchenko is back in contention. So I believe that Mikel Arteta will still go with Kibiok for this game tomorrow, because the discipline that Kibiok will give to Arsenal in defense, Zinchenko wouldn't give us that discipline. He will still be the one who, as we know, and play Jeff into midfield, and we need to be we need to have that discipline tomorrow if we're going to go to the Etihad to get anything. We know Daku maybe start tomorrow, so this is where we need to be on point. We need to be not defensive mind, but attacking with defense in mind, to know that Man City can break at any time. Arlen is a one who is a lion in the Premier League, so we have to mindful of that as well. So in midfield, we know we're gonna have Jorginho in midfield with Declan Rice. Declan Rice playing at 8, and like I said, Martinelli should be fit. If not Martinelli, it's gonna be Trossard, Saka, and I did call Martinelli, Trossard, Saka. Oh, sorry, in midfield. Sorry, what am I saying? Sorry, people. So in midfield, we'll more likely will have Jorginho, Declan Rice, and Odegaard, and we're gonna have Kyle Havertz playing as the number 9, Declan Rice as the 8, like I said, and Saka. So that will be, I don't see where we know that Thomas Partey still is fit and up and ready to go. And we know that Zinchenko is ready. Timber is still out. Vera is ready. So the bench will be a nice looking bench tomorrow, should in case we need anybody. Partey could come on, he's the main one. Or if Martinelli don't start, we will see him take part in. Even if he start on the bench, we know that he will take part. But I don't believe that if Martinelli is fit enough to start on the bench, that Mikel Arteta wouldn't start him tomorrow, knowing that the speed that him have, Kyle Walker is not there. So more likely that Martinelli will be start tomorrow, and I hope and pray that he start tomorrow, because we need that speed when we're going to attack Man City. I know they're going to play a high line, so we need that speed where we can get behind them. So hopefully that Martinelli play. Not saying that I have a problem with Trossard, but Martinelli will just give us that speed that we really needed. So that will be my lineup, or Mikel lineup. I definitely know that will be the lineup Mikel Arteta will definitely go for tomorrow. But it is just who come out victorious tomorrow. And I hope and pray that it is Arsenal. And if we don't get 3 points tomorrow, my personal view is that I believe the Premier League title will be over. It will be very difficult for we now to go ahead and chase down the likes of Liverpool and Man City, knowing that if Man City did year in, year out, that when they have the last 10, 12 game left, worse than when they have in single digit in games left to play, that they really and truly don't drop points. And if Man City go ahead and beat us tomorrow, then I solemnly believe that will be the end of our Premier League season. Not saying that it will be, but that's just my opinion, that it will be very difficult for we to chase them, but Liverpool is 3 points ahead of us. Knowing that Liverpool still got big games, still got Tottenham to play, I think they still got Man U to play as well. So, but when we check the runnings, Liverpool game was the most easiest 10 game them have to play out of we and City. So a draw at the Etihad wouldn't be the worst result. I mean, the worst result will be a loss, but a draw at the Etihad, I don't know. I don't know if I need I don't want a draw, but if you give me a draw right now, would I take it? And I believe no, I wouldn't take a draw. No, I wouldn't take it. And the fact that I wouldn't take it is just because I know that Liverpool going to be beating Brighton tomorrow. Brighton is not on a good start like the run that they have last season. They're not on the run. They're blowing hot and cold. Now they're in Europe. It's like a different kettle of fish for them to play on a Thursday, Sunday. It's not really good to travel to come back and play a game next 2 days time. I know it take a lot out of them, and that's not something that deserve it even ever really have to do. So Brighton that the other, and even though we know that we have Brighton next after we play no, it's not Brighton. Yeah. No, we have next to play. No, not Brighton. We have what's the name that Tottenham beat 2-1 today? Luton will have next to play. Sorry, after the Liverpool game, Luton at the Emirates Stadium. So, like I said, I can rest assured that Liverpool will come away with the 3 points. I hope they don't, but you know what? I will just give them the 3 points now, and knowing that with my game that I have to win that game. So that's how I see it. We're not looking to say Liverpool can draw the game, Liverpool can lose the game. I'm not looking at that. I'm looking at Liverpool 3 points ahead of us before by 4 o'clock tomorrow. Liverpool will be 3 points ahead of us, and maybe 2 goal or 3 goal behind us in the goal score department. So this is where I said that we have to win. It's so much time I have to say. How many times I say that a win tomorrow is the most important thing that could happen. And like I said, knowing that John Stone and Kyle Walker is out, it should be much easier for Arsenal to get the win over Pep Guardiola and just kick on from there and see where it brings us. If we beat them, we know that we should win in the Premier League. And but people, it's going to be a difficult game tomorrow. We just have to back the team. I just have to hope and pray and just hope that Mikel Arteta can get the double over Pep, his big friend. And, see where it goes. We'll see where it goes, people. But people who don't know, we're there tomorrow. We'll be back on tomorrow again. I know Sarah couldn't do what's it call it? Tomorrow I'll be working. I will be so busy tomorrow. So yes, people, but I will be tuning right after the game. I will be tuning in tomorrow to let you know what I think about the game. Hopefully I come on this thing here, I can see my whole 32 just smiling, just saying yes for a good 20 minutes. I'm just sitting in front of you just saying yes, get in there, Arsenal, COG. That's all I want to see. COY. I'm going to say COG. So that's all I want to say, people. Hopefully that we can win the game tomorrow. Arsenal, Man City versus Arsenal at Etihad is a very, very important game for Mikel Arteta and the team tomorrow. So people, stay tuned tomorrow to hear my take on the game tomorrow after the game finish. Tune in, people. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe to the channel. Help the channel grow. We're not doing this for the love, we're not doing this for the... We just do it for... Of course we're doing it for the love. But as you know, people, we're there. We're just doing the thing. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Share the video, people. Leave your comment and tell me what you think. Do you believe that Arsenal is the best chance for them to win at the Etihad? They haven't done that since 2015. And Kyle Walker out, John Stone out, maybe Edison out, but I think he will play. So, do you believe there's any better chance for Arsenal to win at the Etihad and go on to win the Premier League? And do you believe if Arsenal drop points at all, do you believe that we can still go on and win the Premier League? Leave your comment. Tell me what you think, people. Comment is really important. Tell me what you think. Leave it in the comment and tell me what you think, people. Anything you think about the game tomorrow, let me know before the game kick off, people. Big up on yourself, because we're there, same way I do the thing. People, love Stay tuned tomorrow. After about 5:45 tomorrow, we're back on here again. Sorry, people, but I take a look at international break. But yeah, people, I'm gonna start. A lot of people ask me about my watch along. I'm gonna start my watch along very soon, people. But running two businesses is not easy for me. That's why sometimes I'm not even at the game, because I just can't get the time to go to the game. My business come first. That's where I earn my living to feed my kids them. So big up to Tasty Flavor, people. I don't know, it was 118 Annalee Road. So if you want to come check out the yard, man, I don't know if you come Tasty Flavor. We have the best Caribbean cuisine. Because over there, they are daytime I cook, and I'm here to cook there. So I don't know, everything cook with pear, love, pear. Big pot mark, Arsenal upon it, and beer things. But people, check out my shop. Everything is there on point. We open from 5:30 in the morning. Cornmeal porridge ready, ackee and saltfish, callaloo and saltfish ready, fried dumpling, hard food. Everything we have there, patty, wings, everything ready, people. So check us out. Lunchtime we have a £3, £4, £3 for the kids, £4 for the adults. Lunchtime special start from 10 till 2. So people, that's the place to be at if you're in the Crystal Palace, in the Southeast Europe, SC20, SC19, SC25. People, that's the place to be, Tottenham. That's the place. Just check us out on 118 Annalee Road. We're just down the road from Crystal Palace train station and up the road from Annalee train station. So in between the two train station and people. So big up on yourself, people. I don't know where they are. Over and out, my brothers.